Hi, I'm Chris.
And Kathy.
And today we're going to can pressure cooker with our oyster mushrooms. We were out this morning and we found some fantastic looking oysters. This is October 18th in Vilas County, Wisconsin. These were growing on a dead maple tree. We cut them off and you can see there's no wormholes in the back of these. There was absolutely no bugs on any of these anywhere. It's just an amazing batch of oysters. There's a little bit of bark from the tree, but that ain't gonna hurt us any. We also found some turkey tail that we're gonna make tea out of. A couple of different varieties. So, alright, so to make the canned oysters, first off, I would hope that if you're watching this that you already know how to can it, and if you don't, contact your extension office and find some place where you could take a course on canning, because this is way different than pickling stuff. You want to be precise on this. The only reason we're doing this outside is because of the lack of the room in the travel trailer that we have. But anyway, I've already cut these up. All I do is cut them in about a 1/2 inch cubes. That's all you want to do. Okay, I already have these cooked up, and we're going to do these in 1/2 pints. You can do this in pints or 1/2 pints. The process is going to be the same. Got them in my boiling water here. We're going to simmer these, bring it back to a boil, and we're going to simmer them for 5 minutes. You want to push them down because they're going to float. Get them down in the water. Put my lid on. Now we're going to let these simmer for 5 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to take our jars inside the travel trailer and we're going to give them sterilize them. Let's see, and then after that we'll come back out and can them up then. Alright, our jars have been sterilized. I got my lids and rings in this pot. I always do that separate because it's just easier to get them out. Mushrooms have been simmering. They've simmered for at least 5 minutes. So I'm going to fill up these jars. The process is the same, whether it's 1/2 pints or pints. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt in with the 1/2 pint of mushrooms, and you would use a 1/2 teaspoon for 1/2 pint. When you get these in the pressure cooker, you want to leave them go. Bring your pressure cooker up to where it's supposed to be. And ours, we have this, this is our 10-pound weight that we put on the top. And you want to pressure cook them for 45 minutes before you turn it off. And then again, turn your pressure cooker down, off, and let it sit there. Don't take off the lid right away.
Are you using the same juice that the mushrooms were cooked in?
No. You want to use clean water again for that, and that's what's in here is hot water. It might look like I'm over packing them, but I'm not.
They will shrink when they get in the pressure canner.
I'll take my tongs here and pack them down in there. So anyhow, so I will get these all filled up and then we'll come back. All right, now that jars are all packed, I'm going to use my clean hot water and I'm going to fill up the jars.
How much headspace do you leave?
About a 1/2 inch. It might look like I'm filling them up higher than that, but they do settle down. Okay, then you want to take a clean rag, make sure that the rims are clean. You don't want to tighten up the lids too tight, just finger tight, and then right into the pressure cooker. We are not going to do the pressure cooking outside. We're going to take it inside and do it in the house, in the trailer, where there's more control on the temperature. Out here you get the wind blowing and it cools the pressure cooker down. And so we're going to get these finished up and then we'll put the lid on. We'll let the steam come out of the top for about 10 minutes, put our weight on it, and then we will turn it down, control it, and let them cook for 45 minutes before we take them out. So we'll see you probably about an hour from now. Alright, so these have been in the travel trailer. I had them on there for 45 minutes. I brought them out here to cool down. And it looks like I should be able to open this up. I'm going to be careful. Open it up and lift the lid away from you. And again, I'm not doing this to teach you how to pressure cook. I'm just telling you that you can make mushrooms, canned mushrooms, at home. I see some of them are already sealed. This one hasn't yet. So we got 10 half pints of homemade oyster mushrooms. And then you can use these on anything that that just popped. And it looks like this one still has to go. But the rest are done. So after these are cooled off, we'll take the rings off and just wash the jars with a cloth, put the rings back on and label them. I think that's about all I can tell you. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There it just pinged, so they're all sealed now. Hit the like button and join us on Facebook at All Things Wild. Look for the canoe at the top of the page. And thanks for watching.
Bye.